Hello, welcome to April 2nd, Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. We're gonna get it done. Leveling up. So I'm gonna wear my weighted vest. I've got dumbbells, kettlebells. So level up. Don't be afraid to do hard things. So 60 seconds of step ups. Flat, stable surface. Lead with the forward foot. We're gonna step up and step down. I'm gonna monitor my heart rate. So 60 seconds is 60 seconds. Doesn't matter how fast you go. You can do 10 of these. You can do 5 of these. Doesn't matter. Making sure you're balancing it out. So whether you do 60 seconds leading with the right, 60 seconds leading with the left, maybe 30-30, doesn't really matter. This is a tall box. You don't have to step this tall. When we're halfway, heart rate's coming up. Step ups, my heart rate comes up already, and then I add extra weight. Breathe. You got this. We have plank up downs next, followed by overhead presses, and then we're gonna do some deadlifts. Overhead presses is with weights. Deadlifts, I'm gonna do weights, but I'll show you both. 10 more seconds. One more with my left, one more with my right. So my heart rate has come up 25 beats per minute, just in that 60 seconds. Okay, let's go. Plank up downs. So, find your mat. I'm gonna come to plank position. I do have plank holds coming up as well. So what we're gonna do is neutral wrist. Middle fingertips pointed forward. Shoulders back. Take your elbows in. We're gonna look forward because you know the mat's there you have to look at. We're gonna come down to right elbow forearm, followed by left, and then press up to tall plank. Now feel free to come down and pop down to your knee if you need assistance. But the goal is to try to spend as little time on your knees as possible. So push up. This is training us for push-ups, getting up and off the floor. It's working a lot of core. So you're pushing up to tall plank, control down to pentagonal plank, which is a lot more abs. Again, don't be in a rush to get through it. Feel the movement. Do hard things. Pentagonal plank, tall plank. Sliding down to pentagonal plank, tall plank. We're gonna do one more per side. So here's leading with the right. I need to look forward. I tend to look down. Overhead presses next. Leading with the left. There you go. Okay, overhead presses. So grab your dumbbells, whatever it is. Understand that 30 pounds is probably too light for most people. But if that's what you got, that's what you got. So, overhead press. We're working on shoulders. There's a couple of different variations. So standing nice and tall, tailbone tucked under, knees are slightly bent. We're gonna bring your weights up. Now we're gonna press. You can turn. See, I'm turning through the wrist and the arm. So that is one option. Okay, let's repeat. You can do double presses. I'm doing single presses just for demonstration purposes. So palms facing me, and then I'm turning the palms facing out. Another option, palms facing one another. We're gonna press up. Now see, I keep my weight kind of at shoulder level. I'm not dropping back down to 0. So I've got tension at all times. Okay, it's another option. 2, palms facing away from you, and we're gonna press. It's a wider shoulder stance, a little bit more back here. Press. Now, single, starting point, single. Okay, so several different variations for your 10 overhead presses, but you got 10 on the left and 10 on the right. Okay, let's go to deadlift. So, body weight deadlift. You can do the single leg, which is a sense of balance, keeping your hips square. Body weight deadlift, bending through your knees slightly. We're hinging and then contracting your hamstrings to come up. So imagine there's a door behind you. So we're gonna come down, shut that door with your bum, and come up. Okay, so this is your deadlift. Core engaged, knees slightly bent. I'm gonna level up today. I'm gonna use my weights. So grab your weights, Notice we're not gonna come all the way to the ground. Your weight, stay with tension at all times. So knees are slightly bent. We're gonna deadlift down, contract your hamstrings. So it's really your hamstrings, the back of your legs are doing the work. So knees are bent, don't lock them. Look up at the top, look forward, and then look up. You got it. We're coming up to halfway next round. So here's 5. Maybe, again, you know I don't count. We have plank holds next. So really work the lower body here because you're going to the mat. Let's go. Here's 8, maybe. Oh, lift heavy weight. Here's 9. Here's 10. You got it. Come on. There's 10 right there. Okay. Let's go to plank hold. So this means we're going to come back down to the mat. It is good to get on and off the floor. Right? We're training for life here. So plank holds. Several different variations. 60 seconds to 60 seconds. Whether you choose to be bent elbow, whether you choose to be high plank, doesn't matter. Roll those shoulders back. Tuck your elbows under. Pull your abs in. Look forward. Okay, see where I'm starting. So, don't lock your elbows. We're gonna pull its head out of its turtle shell. So ears are away from your shoulders. Tailbone tucked under. We're not sinking through your hips. So I'm not here, and I'm not up high either. I'm flat like a plank. Think a straight line from your shoulder all the way to your foot. You could lay, hence it's called a plank of wood on top of you, and it wouldn't fall. Another variation here is to come down to bent elbow. And we've done this in plank up downs. So look forward, roll your shoulders back, pull your abs in, tuck your tailbone under. Now to know, do I have kind of a good position is squeeze your glutes. If your bum's too high, you can't squeeze your glutes. That's my check. Can I squeeze my butt cheeks? If not, it means my bum's too high, my bum's too low. I'm more than 60 seconds in, but I must do another 5 more. Here's 4, here's 3, here's 2, and 1. Okay, let's go to farmer's drops. So, grab your dumbbells, grab your kettlebells, whatever you got. I like these grippers. I get calluses, which my daughter calls kind of her war wounds. She loves them. Okay. So, we're gonna work on squats. So we're gonna look up, grab your dumbbell, grab your kettlebells, come up, squat down, set down, come back up. That's 1. So, bend through your knees, look up, grab your weight, grab your shopping bags, and then sit down. Use your back. Use your core. Use your legs. Do not just use your back. Right? It's the whole body. You're setting down carefully, coming up. This is just a reset. So squat down. Now I have, I'm level, I'm equal, so I'm gonna switch. Knowing that in life, things aren't always equal, and that's okay. Okay, so we're going to squat down, grab your weight, come up, set down. Notice it's not very fast. We have bear crawls next. We're almost done. All the way, monster walks, and we're done. That's not true. I have plank holds. I already did plank holds. Okay, let's do 2 more. Rather go over than under. 1 more. So reach down, grab, up, and down. You got it. Okay. Bear crawls in my unfinished, uninsulated, dirty garage. Let's get it done. Okay. It's a lot of core. It's a lot of upper body. We're gonna come into that tabletop position. Come into your tabletop. So, all 4. If you've ever seen a bear in the wild, or on TV, maybe even cartoon, but they don't crawl with their bums up. So tabletop, knees under hips. We're gonna pull your abs in and bring your knees up. So it's your abs, pull your knees up. Look for it, and we're gonna crawl. So you're staying really low. So it's a lot of upper body and a lot of core. Now here you're starting out, you're going, this is so ridiculously easy. Well, coordination, we're going back. usually about 20 to 25 seconds in is where you go, okay, now I feel how hard it is. So look forward, come on, keep the core engaged, stay low, 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 scroll back, you got it. We're almost done. I'm gonna do one more. I'm not going very fast. I'm not 8 months old racing to grab a toy. I'm gonna be really diligent, mindful of my movement. Okay, now let's go to monster walk. So, monster walks, we're engaging your glutes. Your medius, your glute medius. So I'm gonna wear some bands. You don't have to. This just levels up a little bit. These are really light, I gotta double them up. Okay. The key here is you're not externally rotating, meaning feet are gonna stay forward. We're not turning here. So, we're gonna hinge our hips, look up, and we're gonna go laterally. So, left, then right. Left, and then right. Let's go right. Right. I'm not bringing my feet right together, so it can be some tension. Pull your abs in. So this is your monster walks. Feel free to grab your weighted vest. I'm firing up the glute medius. Another option, making sure you're not turning that foot out, is we're gonna step 45 degrees. So see, I keep my feet facing forward. And I'm just stepping forward and back, out. So I'm coming out from here, not through here. So I'm staying square. So lots of different options for monster walks, courtesy of my cousin Faye, who's a big supporter. Thank you, Faye. Okay. And there you go. There's the daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Thank you for participating. We are aging well together. Get it done. Do this twice through. Level up. Grab some weights. Have a great day.